got double cans. Hello everyone and welcome to today's episode of Box in the Garage. I'm your host Johnny Box, and today we got the trailer on Guinevere. That's right, we're getting a new project. It's a 1986 F-150. It's gonna be good. I don't know what I'm gonna call her yet, but it'll be something good. We'll come up with it. For now, we got a little bit of a road trip to go and pick her up, get her loaded, and bring her on home so we can get to work getting her back on the road. We'll see you guys when we're ready to pick her up. Okay, she's loaded down. The old F-150 Big Chief is what we're gonna call him. You might be a little bit overloaded, but I think we'll figure it out enough to get out of here. We're strapped down. Just gonna have to give her some guts to get out of here, but we'll figure out. If we gotta readjust a little bit, we ain't got far to go. Okay, so we got readjusted a little bit. Truck, old Big Chief, is sitting as far back on the trailer as I can manage to get her, and I just turned the wrong way. Turn around right up here, but anyways, that's good. That's real good. She's running nice. Well, Guinevere's running nice. We actually got her running to get it up on the trailer, and then I got it adjusted around with the ratchet straps just right. But let's get her back home, get her unloaded, so we can take a peek at her. Alright, we've got her home. Sorry about Guinevere running in the background. If I shut her off, she won't turn back on. But we've got Project Big Chief here. Let's get her out, get him off the trailer. We're not going to put it in the garage yet, because leaking some fluid pretty bad, but let's get her torn down. Ready to be worked on. It's starting to get a little dark. I don't think I'll be able to run you through quite how I want it. But tomorrow, after work, I'm gonna get you right back out. We're gonna go through Project Big Chief. All right, well, we're back. It's the next day. It's after work. Time to do a nice little walkthrough on Project Big Chief. So up front here, as you can see, it's a little crusty. We got some chip and paint. We got a little bit of surface rust up here. You know, the standard stuff. Probably just leave that all alone.
clear right over top of it, you know, just let it leave the patina. We got, looks like they put in new bezels, but the grill, a couple pieces are a little bit older. Had to get a new Ford emblem, you know, gotta be repping the blue. Not much else to say about the front. Man, there ain't hardly any dings on it. They didn't run into anything. Nothing like that on the front end. Headlights work, blinkers work. That's pretty much it for there. I do want to show you, there is one spot with some pretty bad rust. Right here would be that spot, and it is pretty well gone, but they sell patch panels for this. You get an inner and an outer, patch that in. It'd probably come up to this body line here. Fix that one day, but I ain't too worried about it for the time being. Main thing I'm focused on is gonna be to get it running and get it on the road, and that ain't keeping me from driving it down the road. Now we're here at the back end. Man, it's got pretty much everything still there. All the trim pieces, taillights are intact. Topper, of course, you know, color match, very nice. Got lots of these decals around that got faded out. Thinking I'm gonna do something with those if I ever do any kind of paint to this. I'm gonna have to do something with them just to make them pop a little bit better, or fix them up. But then we got tailgate also needs fixed. Latch don't work. That's pretty. Well, that might be an easy fix. Might not. We'll find out. As you can see, it's got the nice sound deadening carpet. You know, keep it nice. Also, these windows over here on the side have got screens in the back half, so that you can open them up and camp in there and not have the bugs coming after you. There's a little storage compartment up in there, that big piece of carpet. And then, of course, we got the through window, which I'll show you a little bit more when we get to the interior. Really, the main thing to show you on this side is these got double cam, long distance rig right here. Also, it's 2-wheel drive. It's a highway beater. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts around it, but that's no problem. I ain't rigging this out to be an off-roader. This is gonna be my on-roader, so that my off-roader can be a little more off-road specific. All right, now we move on to the interior, which is honestly pretty mint, if I do say so myself. I mean, we got a couple of tears in the seat, but like nothing major. There's one cigarette burn. Like, this is in good shape. You want to see something really amazing? Look at that headliner. Ain't even sagging. Got both visors still, mirrors still on there. There's the only cracked up spot on the dash. Otherwise, yeah, just keep the thing out of here. Anyway, other door panels are good. Got a little bit of junk in here. Ooh, score. Ooh. In case we gotta whip up some food. Ooh, apple pie filling. So we're gonna be eating good. This is America here, man. American is canned apple pie in this truck. I don't know about I know the radio works. Let's turn that on real quick. I'll show you. So, missing the key switch, or key tumbler stuff, but the key switch still works. As you remember from our ignition video, I'm gonna link that right there, maybe, unless I get lazy. But as you can hear, original radio still works. It's got a clock. I haven't figured out how to change the time on the clock yet, but I'll get there. Original everything, man. It's all in good shape. Ooh, man, I'm making my money back already. All right, and then glove box, of course. But as I said, we've got the pass-through window, and it is perfect. So, outside one, of course, latches up real nice. Not only that, so does the topper side. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So you can have your buddies laying back there and they can pass you beers up while you're parked, of course. And of course, we move to the, what do they call it? The power epicenter. I don't know, that place where your electricity comes from. Power plant. That's the word I'm looking for. Right up here. New latch system. But it catches that hood there a little bit, so you gotta kind of shim it. And she comes right up. Unfix that and just need to take a hammer right there. That oughta. Well, it might need a little bit more than that. Might need some work, but we'll figure that out later. Ooh, does this have the? Oh yeah, stock Ford jack still in here. Stock one and the stock bar. That is a jack bar. So you can be standing up while you jack her up. That's what I'm talking about. That's nice. Nice, very nice. So, you can see right there, 5.8 liter 4-valve HO. That's a 351 in the layman's terms, which is cool because the Bronco's only got a 302. So I'm gonna feel the big boy power. This is an 86. So I believe this is the first year that Ford did an EFI, true EFI on their trucks. Now it's still carbureted, whereas in 87 they transferred over to fuel injection. I don't know, it's something like that. It's weird, but it's got EFI, the DuraSpark 3, and which you would think that would DuraSpark 1 and 2 would also be EFI, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure about that. Anyway, I guess you guys probably want to see it run. It ran when I picked it up. That's how I loaded it onto the trailer. Not how I unloaded it, as you saw. Heck. Let's let you hear. Give her a little pumper. Runs like a champ. Heck yeah, can't beat it. Can't beat it. But of course it needs a few things. I'm missing the fan shroud, but it looks like a pretty new radiator in here. That's cool. I'm guessing they probably had some coolant problems. This looks like a relatively new hose, but there's other hoses that need cut off, this and that. Okay, they do have a pulley on the alternator. That's good. I think that's a smog pump. 500 break-in required. I wonder what that thing is. Anyway, otherwise, man, this thing's just, it's complete. Everything's here. It's even got the AC. It's the fancy model. It says Lariat on there, but it says XLT also. I wonder if, let me know down in the comments. Lariat or XLT or an 86, could you get an XLT with the Lariat package? That's my guess of what this was. But maybe premium interior, something like that. Anyway, even came with a battery. I mean, you just, you can't beat it. It's got its issues. Rear brakes don't work. Front brakes barely work. Tires are shot. I think the back ones look like they'll probably be okay, but front ones need replaced. Needs totally gone through. Total tune up. Let's check out the. Let's let you see that. It's not too bad actually. Yeah, it ain't nothing concerning there. How about the tranny? Oh man, look at that. That is red, baby. Yeah, this truck was not rode hard. It was taken care of if I've ever seen one that was. Fairly well. I mean, it sat for a while, so it's got the regular things. We're gonna need to totally go through the cooling system, make sure that that is working right. This little baggie here, this little thing, the previous owner, I believe, was thinking that don't really matter, but I would disagree, because that's where your cool air comes in, and without that hooked up, you're always going to be sucking in hot air. So I think that rotates enough, but we'll get that fixed up. Air intake, we'll probably get a new air filter for it, maybe, if it needs it. And then we're just going through crusty wires. It's got a few gas leaks. Need to go through that. One of the gas tanks leaks. I might just empty it out and not use it anymore. Figure out which one it is that leaks and not use it anymore. And yeah. This is the Big Chief 1986 Ford F-150 long box XLT Lariat. It is what it is, but we're gonna get her back on the road and we're gonna drive it. That way, for all you guys that want to see her, Guinevere, we're gonna be working on her a whole bunch more. But before that, like I say, get her ducks in a row. That way we can have even more fun. So stick with me as we get Project Big Chief back on the road. Well, I think it's time to take her for a drive. Could use some new tires. Well, the first run down a paved road did pretty good. This tire ain't too bad, but the one on the other side, I hit about 45 and then she just started to shake like crazy. So luckily, old Mike from Pine Ridge Garage has got a couple of extra tires that are 15-inch rim that I think are gonna fit perfect right on there. Also, you see the different hubcaps? I do have all the stock hubcaps. But now I guess I'll just have an extra rim. Cause, well, I'll make that my spare. That's perfect. I'll go into that. But I've got the stock tire and both stock hubcaps for both sides in the front. Just a shot tire on that one. But I got two more. So that's, I think, what I'm going to do with my day is put some nice new tires and a stock hubcaps back on this, which you guys are going to get to see next time because I'm putting down the camera. Anyways, I've been Johnny Box. This has been Box in the Garage with your first look at the Big Chief. See you guys next time.